Hey, TFAX fam. Welcome back to the reality TV gossip hub where the tea is always piping hot. Buckle up, because we're diving into the juiciest scoop in the world of Dancing with the Stars. First up, Kaitlyn Bristowe had a full-on fangirl moment when she spotted none other than Zac Efron in the audience. We'll unpack her hilarious confession about making him uncomfortable and why it totally tracks. Meanwhile, Feldman isn't done stirring up drama. He called out the toxic culture behind the scenes at DWTS before doing a total 180. What did he really mean? We've got all the spicy deets coming your way. And next, Corey doubled down on his toxic talk and revealed how tough it was dancing with Jenna Johnson amidst the off-screen chaos. Get ready, because this drama is hotter than a salsa dance-off. And finally, Val Chmerkovskiy is stepping in to respond to Corey's eye-popping allegations. What do his emojis mean? Is Val spilling the beans, or is it all just smoke and mirrors? We'll break it down for you. But wait, before we kick off this sensational recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of reality TV gossip right here on TFAX. Attention all reality TV lovers. Kaitlyn Bristowe and Zac Efron have a moment that you won't want to miss. In the latest episode of Dancing with the Stars, sparks flew when Kaitlyn spotted the heartthrob Zac Efron in the audience, cheering on his brother Dylan Efron, who's competing this season. This unexpected encounter has fans buzzing, and Kaitlyn's playful confession about it is going viral. Kaitlyn Bristowe, who won season 29 of DWTS and returned for the 20th anniversary special, admitted that seeing Zac made her lose her composure. During a recent episode of the Dancing with the Stars official podcast, she hilariously shared her realization. "I'm probably making Zac Efron uncomfortable." She recalled being seated directly across from him, and let's just say, her teenage heartthrob status was all too real in that moment. Imagine sitting there, dance moves on your mind, and the guy who starred in all those iconic teen flicks is right there in front of you. Talk about a distraction. As Kaitlyn explained, the impact of Zac's presence was overwhelming. "I mean, he's my teenage heartthrob, so my feelings fluttered times 5. Fans can totally relate to the feeling of being starstruck. Also joining in on the moment was fellow DWTS alum Joey Graziette, who chimed in that Zac's support is invaluable, saying, "Zac's gotta be one of the biggest stars we've had in the ballroom, for sure." He speculated on what might have kept Zac from appearing earlier, suggesting it might have been an effort to let Dylan shine in his own right. "He wanted Dylan to have his moment," Joey noted. "It's clear there's a lot of love and respect in that family dynamic." Now let's talk about Dylan. For him, having Zac in the ballroom was monumental, and he couldn't hide his excitement. "Having my brother here means everything to me. I grew up watching him do stuff like this, so the fact that he's now watching me do this is crazy. Imagine having a sibling who's a megastar cheering you on. That's some serious brotherly love." Fan reactions to Kaitlyn's story have been a mix of relatable laughter and admiration. Many viewers took to social media to weigh in, with some saying they would have totally lost it too if they were in her shoes. One fan tweeted, "I'd probably faint if I saw Zac Efron. Huge respect for Kaitlyn for holding it together." Others speculated on Kaitlyn's future dance moves, joking, "Now we need to see a dance dedicated to Zac. Title it, Heartthrob Shuffle." Hold on tight, because the drama doesn't stop here. Even in a world where glitz and glamour reign supreme, behind-the-scenes drama is brewing. Stick around, because up next, Feldman is calling out the so-called toxic culture on DWTS. Plus, he's flipping the script on his earlier comments, and you won't believe what he has to say about it. Feldman is stirring up some serious drama behind the scenes of Dancing with the Stars. This matters because his accusations bring attention to potential issues within a show that thrives on glitz and glamour, and fans are eager to know the real deal. After all, when the lights go down, what's really happening among those who are competing for the coveted Mirror Ball trophy? Recently, during an appearance on Gervais' Law radio show, Corey opened up about his experience on DWTS. He claimed that while the on-camera environment appeared friendly, the behind-the-scenes culture was anything but. He described it as toxic, a word that has ignited conversations across social media and among fans of the show. "There was a lot of stupidity in the mudslinging that went on behind the scenes," Corey revealed. "Actually everything was great. But the behind-the-scenes drama and BS that people throw around that show, I've never seen anything like it. It's the worst, most toxic. Not one to shy away from drama, Corey's comments have sent shockwaves through the DWTS community. He highlighted how the environment drastically changes depending on whether the cameras are rolling. On the set, everybody gets along. Everybody's great. Everyone's happy. You're working hard. You don't even have time to look up, he explained. However, outside of the cameras, he claimed there was a swirl of negativity and criticism that painted a very different picture. Interestingly, Corey was partnered with Jenna Johnson, season 33's champion, who has her own connections to the show through her marriage to former pro Val Chmerkovskiy. During their time together, Corey spoke about how his experience was overshadowed by the drama associated with Maxim Chmerkovskiy, who made negative comments about him in the media. I asked Jenna, "Where is this coming from?" She's like, "Oh, it's just Max. Don't pay attention to him. He just wants attention," Feldman shared. This revelation raises eyebrows about the dynamics within the cast. Is there tension between former champions and newer contestants? Could this be the kind of drama that viewers love to see, or is it crossing a line? Feldman wasn't the only one sharing opinions. Comedian Andy Richter also commented on the exaggerated off-screen drama, criticizing fans for wanting certain competitors removed from the race. Interestingly, after the backlash from his initial comments, Corey walked back his statements in a follow-up interview with People magazine. He clarified that his experience on DWTS has been predominantly positive, insisting that the issues I was referring to have nothing to do with the show itself. Instead, he mentioned that those issues arose from the outside commentary, rumors, and individuals who are no longer directly involved with DWTS, but still feel entitled to weigh in and create unnecessary drama. This backtrack has left fans confused. Was he trying to stir the pot, or was there some truth to his initial claims? The fan reactions have been wild. On social media, some viewers are demanding more transparency from the show about its inner workings, while others feel that Corey is simply trying to create a narrative that fits his personal journey on the show. A fan tweeted, "If DWTS has a toxic culture, I'm all for exposing it. We want authenticity over staged moments." Another remarked, "Corey's just trying to stay relevant." I mean, does anyone even remember the last time he was in the spotlight? Keep it locked, because just when you think we've uncovered all the drama, we'll be heading straight into more chaos. Up next, Corey Feldman's situation has stirred the pot, but wait till you see what he's saying about the off-screen culture on DWTS. There's more gossip to unpack that you won't want to miss. Corey Feldman is doubling down on the drama surrounding his experience on Dancing with the Stars. This is significant because it sheds light on the often hidden struggles artists face behind the glittering facade of reality television. With tensions rising between contestants and producers, fans are eager to dive into this unfolding story. Recently, Corey has been vocal about the toxic atmosphere he experienced while competing on DWTS, specifically in relation to the dynamics among the dancers and crew. During his appearance on Gervais' Law radio show, he opened up about the sharp contrast he noticed between the on-camera perfection and the off-screen chaos. There was a lot of stupidity in the mudslinging that went on behind the scenes, he stated, suggesting that not everything is as harmonious as it appears to be during live broadcasts. Corey was partnered with Jenna Johnson, a professional dancer who won on season 33. While he initially claimed that the relationships on set were friendly, he highlighted the toxicity stemming from competitive rivalries and unresolved tensions among the cast. On the set, everybody gets along. Everybody's great. You're working hard. You don't even have time to look up, he explained. But the moment the cameras stopped rolling, things changed dramatically. Suddenly, the clashing personalities took center stage, and whispers of drama became impossible to ignore. What escalated the drama was the interference of Maxim Chmerkovskiy, a former pro dancer and Jenna's brother-in-law. Corey indicated that Max's comments about him added an additional layer of stress to his experience. Speaking about his feelings, Feldman remarked, "I asked Jenna, where is this coming from?" She's like, "Oh, it's just Max. Don't pay attention to him. He just wants attention." This revelation, paints a picture of a behind-the-scenes environment that may be fraught with jealousy and rivalry, which adds a different dimension to the show that fans rarely get to see. After facing backlash from his original comments, Corey clarified that his experience on the show has generally been positive. In an interview with People magazine, he insisted, "The issues I was referring to have nothing to do with the show itself." He attributed the tensions he described to the outside commentary, rumors, and individuals who are no longer directly involved with DWTS, but still feel entitled to weigh in and create unnecessary drama. This backtracking prompted fans to question whether he was genuine in his initial assessment, or simply backpedaling to save face. Additionally, Feldman's statements have ignited a conversation online about the culture of reality television in general. Many fans have taken to social media to share their thoughts. One viewer tweeted, "If there's a toxic culture on DWTS, we need to know. Reality TV should show real life, not just pretty pictures." Meanwhile, some have commented on what they perceive as a publicity stunt, suggesting that Corey's remarks might be more about keeping his name in the headlines than shedding light on real issues. "I feel like Corey just wants attention. Is he really that relevant anymore?" one fan speculated. Adding to the intrigue, other competitors have started to weigh in on the conversation, revealing their own experiences with drama on set. As fans dissect these behind-the-scenes revelations, it raises questions about how contestants navigate such a cutthroat landscape. Who's really friends, and who's simply putting on a game face for the camera? Stick around, because it's not over yet. Up next, Val Chmerkovskiy weighs in on Corey Feldman's explosive claims, and you won't want to miss what he has to say about the state of DWTS behind the curtain. Val Chmerkovskiy is stepping into the spotlight to address Corey Feldman's explosive remarks about the behind-the-scenes culture on Dancing with the Stars. This is a significant moment because it gives us a glimpse into the inner workings of a show that prides itself on its glitzy performances and seemingly perfect cast dynamics. Viewers want to know what's really happening when the cameras stop rolling and if there's truth to the drama that's recently surfaced. Following Corey's comments regarding a toxic environment surrounding his recent season, Val took to social media to react. His response came after Corey shared not only his personal struggles, but also how certain commentary from other stars, particularly Maxim Chmerkovskiy, impacted his time on the show. Val's comments were intriguing. Rather than vehemently defending the show, he instead showcased a more measured take, employing a series of emojis that have left fans guessing. In response to an Instagram post detailing Corey's experience, Val commented with a mix of emojis. One represented deep thought with a monocle, while another appeared pensive, and he capped off his remarks with a zipped mouth emoji. This layered response seems to indicate that he has a lot to say, but is perhaps choosing to hold back, creating a buzz among fans about what he really thinks. Respect and support is paramount in this line of work, Val hinted, suggesting that while drama does exist, it should not overshadow the bond and teamwork necessary for success on the show. His comments have given fans plenty to chew on, fueling speculation about potential tensions within the cast. Adding to the conversation, former DWTS contestants have weighed in as well, with Season 18 runner-up Amy Purdy noting, "Never experienced anything toxic when I was on the show." This sends a mixed message about what former contestants think of the environment on DWTS, and it keeps the discussion alive on social media. Fans are quick to latch onto creator comments like these, making it a hot topic for debate. Val's measured response has certainly intrigued fans and sparked even more speculation regarding the dynamics between current and former contestants. Is Val hinting that there is more to the story? One fan tweeted, while another remarked, "The emojis tell a million stories. What does Val know that he's not saying?" Fans love a good conspiracy, and this has only added fuel to the fire of speculation surrounding the validity of Corey's claims. As tensions unfold further, this intersection of jealousy, rivalry, and supposed toxicity has captivated the audience. Are the cast dynamics that complex, or are they simply exaggerated for entertainment? While the on-screen drama is usually choreographed and prepped, the foundation of support and camaraderie might be tested in these moments of truth. Keep it locked, because we've got even more to dive into. After the break, we'll recap the highlights of this week's DWTS revelations and what they mean for the future of the series. You won't want to miss the juicy wrap-up. What an action-packed episode. Kaitlyn Bristowe lost her cool over Zac Efron's attendance, while Feldman exposed what he calls a toxic culture on Dancing with the Stars. Val Chmerkovskiy offered a mysterious response to the unfolding drama, and the whole cast dynamic has fans buzzing. If you enjoyed the hot gossip, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the tea. Share your thoughts in the comments and follow us on all our socials for more exclusive updates. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into what really goes down behind the scenes of reality TV. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. This is T-Facts, where the gossip never stops. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.